Sun Tzu or Sun Tzu was a Chinese military general, strategist and philosopher during the Zhou dynasty's spring and autumn period. The birth name of Sun Tzu was Sun Wu. He is credited as the author of The Art of War, an extremely influential ancient Chinese book on military strategy. His contribution in the formulation and documentation of military strategies has a significant impact on Chinese and Asian history and culture. Whether Sun Tzu actually exists or not is a matter of debate among scholars. Sima Qian and other traditional historians placed him as a minister to King Helu of Wu. Modern scholars accepting his historicity nonetheless place the existing text of The Art of War in the later Warring States period based upon its style of composition and its description of warfare. Traditional accounts state that the general's descendant San Bin also wrote a treatise on military tactics, also titled The Art of War. Since both San Wu and San Bin were referred to as Sun Tzu in classical Chinese texts, some historians believe that they are identical prior to the rediscovery of San Bin's treatise in 1972. Sun Tzu's work has been praised and employed throughout East Asia since its composition. During the 20th century, the art of war grew in popularity and was applied in Western societies as well. It continues to influence many competitive endeavors in politics, business, modern warfare, sports and dating. What can we learn about attracting and seducing women from a least expected source? Isn't it ironic that we refer to an ancient military treatise in order to learn how to get a girlfriend? Let the truth be told that winning someone's heart is similar to winning the war. Here are the lessons on attracting and seducing women from Sun Tzu. 1. The general who loses a battle makes but few calculations beforehand. Before you engage with a girl, you need to make some calculation in your mind. Is this girl right for me? Do we have something in common? As an alpha male, it is your task to predict the foreseeable crisis in dating so that you can deal with them accordingly. 2. Now, in order to kill the enemy, our men must be roused to anger. In dating, you can see yourself as a general who is going to battle. You need to keep your desire for a romantic relationship in check. You have to want her enough in order to increase your drive for success. You should know your purpose, which is to pick the woman up and to carry them out. 3. Supreme excellence consists in breaking the enemy's resistance without fighting. You should avoid arguments in attracting and seducing a girl. There are some women who will test your patience. It is your goal to subdue her resistance with playful flirting. 4. The good fighters of old first put themselves beyond the possibility of defeat, and then waited for an opportunity of defeating the enemy. Attracting and seducing women is not just a test of which you cram overnight. It is a lifestyle. Nurture yourself and invest in yourself, so that when the opportunity arrives, you will be ready to flirt with her and make a genuine romantic relationship with her. 5. Whoever is first in the field and awaits the coming of the enemy will be fresh for the fight. Whoever is second in the field and has to hasten to battle will arrive exhausted. It is advisable to be punctual in your dating appointments. This will show to the girl that you are interested in her and you value her. You come on time because you don't want to look messy and disorganized in her presence. Present to her the best version of yourself in order to increase your chance of picking her up. 6. The clever combatant imposes his will on the enemy. Nice guys allow themselves to be trampled by women. They have lost the ladies' respect because they have made themselves too available for the ladies. As an alpha male, you should be the one to take charge. Don't be afraid to set some limitations on her, and don't be afraid to point out her mistakes. Remember, you are in charge. 7. Rouse him and learn the principle of his activity or inactivity. In dating with women, you will learn more about the woman when you tease her. Use the push and pull tactics in order to give her mixed signals. This is because mysterious men have a special place in the girl's heart. When you tease a woman, this will arouse her intrigue about you, because most men are afraid to tease her, let alone to talk to her. 8. Do not repeat the tactics which have gained you one victory, but let your methods be regulated by the infinite variety of circumstances. This is a common stumbling block among men. We tend to limit ourselves to the methods of picking up women that have worked for us in the past. We have deprived ourselves from being creative in flirting with women. Do yourself a favor. Stop memorizing lame pickup lines and start learning the subtle principles in attracting and seducing women. 9. Rely not on the likelihood of the enemy's not coming, but on our own readiness to receive him. Some men don't prepare themselves in the likelihood of finding a girlfriend when they go to the supermarket. Oftentimes these men find themselves unprepared when a gorgeous lady comes along. This could have been prevented if only they made some preparations beforehand, like taking a shower or learning the seduction techniques in dating guidebooks. Meeting women in places aside from bars is called a day game. Women tend to lower their defenses when they are in the bookstore or library compared to being in the bar. They consider these places to be her haven, where perverts in the bar have not invaded yet. Flirting with girls in the bookstore and coffee shops increases your chance of picking up women. 10. What enables the wise sovereign and the good general to strike and conquer, and achieve things beyond the reach of ordinary men, is foreknowledge. Set yourself aside from the pack, and stand out in the crowd by learning the reliable techniques. Most men rely on their crude pickup lines that they see working in the movies. To their dismay, these cheesy pickup lines have a slim to no chance in attracting and seducing women. It is to your advantage to purchase a dating guidebook and to seek the help of the master pickup artists in order to provide yourself with the knowledge of the good things to come. As you can see, the military principles that are written in The Art of War can also be applied to dating. Attracting and seducing women is like going to war, you either win or lose. Applying these reliable principles will increase your chance in getting a girlfriend. Know yourself and know your target, then your flirting experience with women will be more enjoyable. Buckle up, because it is about time for you to win the war of love.